It's crazy what they say sometimes. And it's like, what, freaking 10:26 my time, so yeah, I got some time to do some things. Hopefully. Because you know what they say. Alright, yeah. I guess I'll just go here and do another, like, agent story. I might as well get through these before the next update, so that I'm all caught up with agent stories at least. Did that. Did that one. The Iron Witch. Alright. The Iron Witch one. I don't know who this is. One day, Fairy suddenly reports an email from Grace, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. The email is about an important commission that requires Faith's help. From the tone of Grace's message, it sounds quite urgent. Later, at the entrance of Brand Street construction site. Okay, it's Grace's stuff. Here for Grace. I think I've been told there are guests coming today. Just about my contact her. A familiar figure quickly approached the gate. Open the door. Oh, and remember who this person looks like. This is an important partner of Bellabog. If you ever see her in the future, you can just let her in. Finally here, I'm sorry, but I need to take this call. I'll be waiting for you on the high rack. Guard bear opened the door respectfully and gestured to welcome her. Alright. Yeah, it's like up there, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, okay. There are changes to the plan. How about our collaboration plan? Seems to be on the phone. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'll be done soon. What do you mean? So all we have to do to bid for it, right? Sure, let's keep in touch. Sorry for the wait. It's okay. Some stuff's happening.
Hey, it's been quite a while. Last
Indeed.
time we met was when you helped us with our runaway heavy machinery, right?
It's been ages, Grace.
Have you been these days? Isn't it tough working all those commissions? You have to take good care of yourself. No overtime, you hear me?
Thanks, Grace. You too.
Actually, every time I see you, I find it incredibly soothing. This might seem a bit out of the blue, but can I please have a hug?
Maybe just a little one.
Sorry, I can't help it.
As warm and gentle as you'd imagine, instead you get to hear your sibling's familiar voice.
You can open your eyes, Belle. Grace is hugging Eos.
This round little body, these dangly ears. Its hardware's been modified, right? It's mechanical inside, but so sophisticated at the same time.
Yeah,
It's a crime to be so cute. I got it so much.
I remember now.
So she was talking to Eos the whole time. No wonder she asked us to bring it. Still the same, always preferring machines to people.
Huh? Oh, the other proxy is here too. Hello there.
Hi, Grace. No offense. Here's a tissue. We'd rather keep Eos's head saliva free.
Let's talk about the details first. You'll get to pet it some more later.
Sorry about that. I
What
let
the
my work
heck?
habits take over. As for the commission, hey, don't you run away, little one. Happiness is always fleeting. Forget it. Let's get back to the commission then. So that time we dealt with the runaway machinery I mentioned a bit ago, thanks to Phaethon, Belobog eliminated the potential threat to the project. My sweet our president, also got to let go of some emotional baggage. So it was a really positive outcome overall. But if we instead turn our gaze to the company's balance sheet, we've actually suffered heavy losses.
I see. Although Bell managed to get all 3 machines back, that monster showed up out of nowhere and absorbed them all.
Yup. We, ended up losing the 3 machines originally allocated to the project. And despite unexpectedly retrieving the prototype, we haven't been able to put it to practical use yet.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I was about to say, like, yeah, whatever happened to those machines? They just, like, screwed over from that freaking, what was it, the sacrifice or whatever it was called? That thing?
So, to make up for
Statue
the loss
or
of
the
those
monument.
children, Belobog Industries has agreed to cooperate with the industry leader 3 Gates Corp on a small project. We'll provide some technical documents in exchange for some of their heavy machinery assets. And for this commission, we'll also need your support in awakening the prototype's logic core, which contains the data we want to exchange.
So yeah, so all they have is the prototype that they recovered. I mean, I imagine with some good repairs that thing could get working again. Even though that thing got corrupted though towards the end of the fight, that time in the story. What about that call just now?
What about that call just now?
That's someone from 3 Gates saying that another company's also looking to partner up with them. They'll probably end up using the one offering higher technological value. It's no big deal. Anyway, the ins and outs of this commission are all there. We'll go along with your preferred style of cooperation.
I see.
We're counting on you, Phaethon.
You say that with a straight face, but you're already reaching out to pet Eos.
God damn. Frankenstein, Old Town District. I guess she really do be the Iron Witch to some extent. Like, dang. So crazy about freaking Eos. Alright, so I had to like go back to random play. Yep. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I haven't gotten around to getting that one observation data I missed in like the second part of freaking Nakamada's like thing. Cause like sure you may be able to skip the cutscenes, but when it comes to this, you can't skip the talking in this game.
The prototype's logic core is old and uses a ton of energy. So, I've retrofitted this kid with an ether storage battery. I need your help gathering enough energy for it. I'll flag any energy-carrying etheric material. All good? I'm counting on you.
So yeah, it's still pretty much old enough. Yeah, you just remember to still have this.
Whoa! That little guy up ahead. Is that child just wandering around in the hollow?
Master, a small, obsolete transport vehicle has been discovered. The routing information in its core database will be useful in expanding possible exploration paths.
See ya, little guy. May we meet again.
Totally repaired and so easily.
Wow, it just rammed that etheric.
Is it trying to help us? materials closing in on it. We gotta stop it.
Warning. Multiple ether signals detected. Likely enemies.
So why could I not fight and I just take damage instead?
Is it just me, or is the ground moving? That's a lot of ethereals.
Be careful.
Yeah, why can I not fight that thing? I wonder.
Let's see what else I can use around here. Well done! Energy storage approaching maximum. Nearly there. I'm getting corruption warnings on the controller. We'd better work fast, Phaethon.
I hear it on my controller too.
That one's powerful.
Wait, what are you doing, little guy? Oh, thank you. That's the last of the energy. The energy collection is almost finished.
What?
Nice. Finally. All charged up.
Warning. Abnormal ether reaction detected.
Some shit's happening. What is going on?
Wait! Don't run away!
Uh-oh.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy. Move to plan B. Keep the enemies at bay while I start a debug.
Yeah. Lost enough HP for that freaking weird minigame. And whoa. In the world. Ever walk through there? A strange spot. Responding. Oh, whoa. That's the prototype. Doesn't look anything like that, like the way I remember it. Wasn't it like some color of like white or whatever? There's no sign of abating from either the invading ethereals or the rampaging heavy machine base.
Be careful. New ethereals keep appearing within the detection range.
Done troubleshooting?
Grace, are you done troubleshooting?
Emergency removal of control permissions is still in progress. Give me a bit more time.
Oh, jeez.
Warning. Ether activity rapidly accelerating. Speculation. A particularly large ethereal unit, or a large group of ethereals, is approaching. Master, have a guess.
Now is not a good time to be joking, Fairy. Belle, can you convince Grace to get out of here?
Detecting permission ownership, processing the switch, disabling cloud invocation, matching admin keys. Almost there. Almost.
Oh my goodness.
Grace, watch out!
Oh.
That was the sound of a heavy cannon? Who's attacking?
Warning. Unknown individuals approaching.
Suppresses and drives away all theories present. Huh?
Is this a modded Guardian Mark II tactical mech?
Oh, wow, you can tell it's modded with just one look. Seems like you're not completely off your game, Grace Howard. The ethereals won't stay subdued for long. Let's talk outside the hollow.
Interesting. Cuando... Don't want my phone turned off. Out of the hollow.
Hollow evacuation successful. Are you alright?
What about you, Grace?
I'm good, but what about Grace? Is she alright?
Well, despite a few hiccups, the troubleshooting is all done.
Oh, fiddling around with machines while surrounded by monsters. Good to see that your morbid determination has never changed.
Oh, right. I haven't thanked you yet. Thank you so much for reaching out to help despite all that danger.
Thanking people. Huh, that's a marked improvement.
I've seen others similar to you, but you're truly one of a kind.
Finally, a compliment from you? Better late than ever, I guess.
The more I look at you, the more beautiful your curves are. And the sheer power you contain.
Wait up. Flattery's one thing, but I think you've gone a little too far.
I think I know what's going to happen next.
This may be weird, but can I please pet you?
What the? Are you crazy? How could you ask something so rude? I mean, just a handshake would have been fine, but
I'm sorry. I just can't help it.
just hang on. Let me get mentally prepared for that.
The young stranger waves her hands and closes her eyes in a panic. Stealing herself from what's coming, but Grace passes her like nothing and goes directly to the legs of her tactical mech.
Oh my, does this coating give additional insulation to the hull? Oh, and I bet the power supply inside is being upgraded too, right? I can hear it just humming with power, grunting. I love it!
It appears our savior is paralyzed. If I'm not mistaken, she's also shivering? Her face looks so red. Belle, should we go comfort her?
Oh, I thought you changed at least a little bit, but I was majorly wrong. You're still infatuated with machines and ignoring people around you. The frosty cold iron witch, Grace Howard.
You're this kid's mechanic? Pleased to meet you. Your child is really powerful.
Ugh, shut up! We've known each other for ages. It's just you never took me seriously because of your twisted values.
Huh? We know each other, but I can hardly remember seeing such a cool modded Guardian mech like this before. Could you help refresh my memory?
I am talking about me! Let go of my work, you mecha addict!
What you mean, Iron Witch?
Don't you mean Iron Witch?
Sorry, habits of the trade. Could you please tell me your name? Oh, or tell me about this kid's corpus data.
Oh my god.
As expected. You really don't remember me. That's fine. I'll just have to mercilessly beat you in a tech battle.
Beat me in a tech battle? Oh, you're the second technological partner Three Gates mentioned, right?
Yes, I, Betty Brenda, am your opponent, and I will beat you in this bid. It'll be a total humiliation for you and Bellabog.
Got Eos back. I don't see any injuries. Does she say she's your rival in the bidding process? She seems to know you. You know, as I can't remember much of it compared to her, I'm more concerned about my kid's logic core. The awakening and the hollow went well. I should be able to extract data from the logic core now. Jesus. Let's call it a day. Take Eos home. I'll examine the hole when I get back. Get in touch with you guys if I have any updates or need your help again. Crazy. The mechanic who came to our aid in that cruise. You really messed up, Grace. Indeed, her extreme obsession surely contributes to their extraordinary accomplishments. Her commission isn't over yet. Let's work with her once she's made progress in her research. In the meantime, we can attend out the matters first. Yeah. It's so weird how they do it in this game, where it's just split up into 3 parts. But at the same time, it definitely goes more quicker than Genshin's character story quests, because Genshin's character story quests are fucking so drawn out with the intention of biding your time, and at this point I can pretty much already tell that's what happens. After accepting Grace's commission in the parking lot of Arena Play, video store on 6th Street, Jan's Quarter, near due. Today is the day for an important family event. Preparing the business car. I don't know what's wrong with me, God. In truth, only one of the siblings is actually repairing, while the other is resting. I received an email from Grace Howard, the head technician at Bellabog Industries. Pausing the music for car repairs to broadcast the content of the email. Why as well, this is Grace. Are you free by any chance? I've already extracted enough data from the logic core and we're now ready for the next phase. Need your help with something, but this time it's kind of special. I don't need Faith in to make an appearance, just you two. If you're free, we can meet up at the old spot, brand construction site. I think I'll pass. Today is an important day. We need to repair our car. See you next time. Please say send if you wish to send this reply. Don't send. Arrive at the Brand Street construction site with that incident. The large mech emits a low thrum. As of anticipation, guests arriving. A familiar figure and overalls greets you with a smile.
you two? You're quick. What about the little one?
We didn't bring him because we're not heading into any
We didn't
hollows.
bring Eos because we're not heading into any hollows. We let it rest during these types of commissions.
Too bad. If I'd known, I'd have come up with an excuse to make you bring him along.
Oh my goodness.
Not even trying to hide your actual goal, are you?
The one side seemingly restless.
Good kid. Don't worry, these two aren't the bad guys.
The logic core that was awakened last time. Have you tried booting it up? Any issues?
Don't worry, it's only partially booted for now. After the last troubleshooting session, I've managed to fully filter out the data and divert control of basic functions away from the dangerous infected data. Now I just have to wipe any sensitive data left behind regarding the prototype, and it'll be ready for the delivery to 3 gates.
Let's clear the sensitive data.
Barry, can you help with clearing the sensitive data?
Negative. All logic cores that pass the forbidden fruit test, i.e., the core systems of AI-enabled machinery, are incompatible with my protocols. Forced intervention can have unforeseen consequences. Also, I prefer not to interact with ether-corrupted data.
It's rare to see her retreat from a request like this. Fairy, why would you refuse to access data corrupted by ether?
I've prepared 10 disgusting metaphors to explain it to you. Which would you like to hear first? Note, human tolerance is limited to about 10 on the disgust scale.
What's the score of the least disgusting one?
11.
How about we get back to the commission?
This commission doesn't require your faith in disguise. You two alone can handle it. I'm gonna debug this kid's cognitive command system. Only a few basic protocols are needed to set up a link between commands and its behavior. Put simply, I'll issue commands like go left, go right, touch this, touch that, and you'll need to follow my instructions in front of it so that it understands the connection between the commands and the actions. Once cognition is established, act out the commands from the kid to help solidify it. It's like teaching a toddler how to crawl or stand up. Got it. I'll run some system tests on this baby first. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright. Just to calibrate command functions for this child to make sure he's receiving accurate commands. Basically all they have to do is touch either a wooden box or a metal bucket and it'll recognize the item and then send the corresponding signal back to my control terminal. The child agreed to return a red signal when a box is detected and a green signal for a bucket. The most complicated systems often start with the simplest intentions. I don't know what else. Cat's like smelling my toes. Now your turn. Just touch the box or the bucket. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got a pretty decent amount of polychromes from the freaking shoe defense because I did like the other one where it's like not really as time limited as like the stable node, or stable mode, whatever it's called. I think it's called stable node. Did like the other one where it counts how many times a character has fallen. Basically. I'm just like, whoa. We got to the point where the enemies were like level 53 or whatever. Well, they're kind of like bosses, mini bosses. You know, them being able to have chain 4 attacks done on them. Got correct. That's fine. Let's see. Initial calibration is complete. It's a great start, but today's class isn't over yet. It's no time for some basic testing of the logic function. Just follow the sequence we agreed on. Red, green. Red, red, green. Okay, red, green, red, red, green. Red, green, red, red, green. Red. Red. Green. Red. Red. Green. Strange. Running a series of commands, Grace finally announced that the cognition system has been successfully calibrated.
Great job. Well done. The cognitive commands have been recorded with precision. My only regret is that my little cutie Eos couldn't make it here today. The whole point of setting up this scheduled maintenance was an excuse to see that roly-poly kiddo running around.
I want to do boss me, man.
No wonder you've been bossing me around all day.
All right, the controls have been sufficiently calibrated. Now I'll perform a full reboot to test the effects.
A full reboot, huh? Hope it's not going to lose control again.
No problem. I'm fully prepared. I've dismissed all the onlookers and kept the kids' fuel to a minimum. And Bellabog Industries has updated their health insurance recently. You have accident coverage, right?
Why am I not feeling reassured? You seem fully prepared for things to go wrong.
Don't worry. I'm a professional technician, and I've got everything under control. Let's get started.
So basically, like that one time she was messing with it, and it was like going out of control, and then Ben had to stop it. Taps the control panel a few times. The heavy machine base blurts out a complex string of electronic sounds before setting up any more operant
Very
position.
well. The control system permissions are operational. Let's start the first cognitive command test. Go 5 meters forward. Command unfulfilled. Repeating command. Go 5 meters forward.
I mean, it's standing still.
That's strange. Why isn't it following my commands? Unless it really is broken?
No, it's got a conscious of its own.
Danger! Belle, get behind me!
The battery in my control panel is dead. No wonder this kid's been so quiet. It wasn't ignoring my commands. It couldn't receive them. False alarm.
Dude.
I propose that we ban Grace from ever touching Eos again.
Agreed. And all the other bang boo at home.
I need to get a backup power supply. Keep an eye on this kid for me, would ya? Its cognition systems are still fragile, so don't provoke it. And don't let anyone get close to it, including yourselves.
I have to get back to the store for a moment. Be careful, okay, Belle?
Oh my god. One thing that can be heard around is the ROM of the heavy machine base running. To be at work, yeah. For some effort, they are successfully moved. Is that this thing? Oh, gaming and work. Is it the heavy machine base? Let's go check. The heavy machine base continues to produce a screamable noise. Right then, the sound of confident footsteps accompanied by a familiar voice reaches you.
Don't panic. The cognitive unit hasn't received any input commands for a while, so the machine's just running a system diagnostic.
What are you doing?
Betty? What are you doing here?
Have we met? How do you know me?
Grace told me about you.
Ah, I see. So you're the Iron Witch's apprentice, aren't you? Which is why you're keeping guard here. Why is the system diagnostic showing such a strong likelihood of startup? Could it be?
She's saying that the young mechanic you crossed paths with before strides up to the machine base.
Hold on, Betty. Grace said it'd be dangerous for outsiders to get too close.
Outsiders? I'm an expert technician. Her machines usually have a soft reset button placed at the back. If I'm able to get there, I can...
Uh-oh.
Oh, no need to be so paranoid, you scrap heap. I am here to save you. I knew it. There was a repeat air loop during the self-diagnostic. Onboard memory was getting sapped, so a soft reboot did the trick. It's all 'cause of her. Insisting on the stupid logic core is what has caused the problem.
Logic core? What's wrong with it?
The logic core is a precious technological breakthrough that grants mechanical creations the ability to have independent consciousness, potentially even enlightening a machine enough to pass the forbidden fruit test and be truly endowed the soul of an individual. However, this kind of technology is not required for production tools like industrial machines. I admit that the efficiency and work capacity of Belobog's heavy machinery are superb, but the cost of production and maintenance is going to be out of this world. Unfortunately, buyers on the market love pursuing these unnecessary and uncontrollable gold-plated features, so the industries followed suit and started researching personality tools.
No wonder why finance is questionable.
Let me ask you, if you want to make an axe that chops wood faster, will you equip it with jet thrusters, AI systems, and a voice that yells at you, "Master, Master," every time you poke it?
I just wonder why that's happening. It's like the audio's like weirdly cutting out when she's talking. It sounds a little bit much.
Sounds a little bit much.
Listen up, apprentice. Tools are just tools. Their value lies in being easy to get, easy to use, and easy to replace. Use them while they're good, and chuck them out once they're broken. Personifying or putting them before humans is heresy. And that's exactly the type of person your teacher is. She's mastered new applications for personified operating systems, and in doing so, has grown contemptuous of humanity. She's just a weirdo obsessed with tools who gets things backwards. Huh? How is it moving again? Hang on. Stop right now. I was being careless just now, not hostile.
Ah! Abort startup.
Let's return to standby mode.
That was a close one, but luckily I caught it. Didn't I say not to provoke this kid? Betty, what are you doing here?
Yeah, nothing. Just here to inform you. Three Gates Corp has officially recognized my company's application for tech cooperation. And, well, only one of us will be granted resource support on the evaluation day. Be forewarned, Grace.
I see. Well, thanks so much for passing on the message. If there's nothing else, I'll keep tweaking my little problem child, okay? Oh, yeah. And as for you, thanks for your support today. I'll give you a call when I need a hand next time. You can head off now.
Having said that, Grace quickly walks over to the heavy machinery base without looking back and focuses on her debugging work.
See that? Something might have happened just now, but she clearly cared more about the machine than her own apprentice. That's the cold iron witch I know, but it's fine.
Cold Iron
I'll
Witch.
soon let her know to never take people lightly.
Nobody seems to notice the sound coming out of the phone in Betty's pocket. External data download complete. External data download. Wait, what? Oh, okay, she's stealing shit. Also check on like the chat, cause I guess freaking stuff be tweaking apparently. You seem to have something to say. Did anything happen? Tell your sibling what happened. It's a shame I wasn't there to witness it. According to Grace, she might contact us again before the press conference. This should be the last contact unless something unexpected crops up. After that, we can settle the commission fees. I have to admit, I'm itching to know more. We should definitely dig into Grace's past when the opportunity comes knocking. I'll keep an eye on the group chat. While we wait for Grace's messages, we can get back to your test. Thanks for your hard work. No combat. Also, what is... Iron Witch. So silly. One day after you helped Grace adjust the machines, you unexpectedly see a familiar figure on 6th Street. It's Grace's competitor, Betty Brenda. What's she doing here? You need to share this news with your sibling. What's Betty doing here? Talking to an officer and judging by her body language. They were engaged in a heated discussion. They were quietly arguing. To better complete Grace Howard's commission, Master should learn more about this conversation. I just really want to know. It has a right to gossip too. I'm with Fairy on this one. Go listen to Belle. She thinks you're Grace's apprentice anyway, so there's won't be any trouble. Okay, I need to know what's happening, even if it's just for the sake of gossiping with my sibling. One sec. Betty whispers something to the officer again and then turns around. So what brings you here? Does the Iron Witch have a message for me? I'm just passing by. You got away better manners than Master. Well, there's actually no better time for you to be here than now. I happen to have a message for your Master. She's already lost this bid. What? I already submitted the results to 3 gates for review. We'll soon hold a presentation to demonstrate my results. I'm the first to hit the target. Go back and tell your Master she's welcome to attend the presentation. I'll post the address on the Knock Knock business channel. Please make sure that she checks it. Our long-time rivalry is finally coming to an end. Don't let your Master run away from the ending. Please tell her what I said. See you soon. So she finishes speaking. So look, what she's doing, it seems kind of sus. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but like my phone keeps like pausing, like the stream, like my stream. It's just so weird that it's doing that. Finally back. Grab some water and tell me everything you know. You shared Betty's message with your family. That's unexpected. Not only did Betty complete the technical research early, she's also inviting her rival to her presentation. Can't wait to see them bite each other's head off. Please don't speak like those citizens on the internet. And Belle, we should text Grace and tell her about it right away. Alright, time to go in. Some suspicious stuff is going to happen, and also, yeah, I don't know why. Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, it's like my phone's like freaking being so weird right now with YouTube. It's like so strange. It's just like, oh, it's like paused, and oh, it's not. Witness Betty's technical achievement. Following Fairy's navigation, everyone is finally brought to Betty's location. Beside her stands the modded Guardian mech to tactical mech.
You're too slow, Iron Witch.
Betty!
I'm already warmed up. Introducing the new tactical mech, upgraded for CoreLogic OS. Witch Hunter Alpha. Come on, demonstrate your might to our guests. Commence offensive maneuvers at 6 o'clock and 9 o'clock.
Following orders.
What the
What?
Is it AI enabled?
Is it AI enabled?
Oh, what's wrong, Grace? Hard to believe the personality OS you were so proud of has been replicated by someone like me. A cheaper, more productive, and easier to deploy modular personality OS. The maintenance costs are half what you pay. There are none of the whole stability or personality disorder risks you fretted about. Didn't the market applaud your tech patents? They'd always say only someone who loves tech as much as Grace could achieve this. The cold and withdrawn Iron Witch, a weirdo who treats machines like people. This black magic you've been researching for so long, cracked just like that by me. Ooh.
Task complete. I suggest switching to auto defense mode. Is that okay, Master?
Go ahead.
Its intelligence system is crude, but I like its gumption. Approximately 1/1,000th as professional as me.
Enough, Fairy. Don't add fuel to the fire. Belle, how is Grace doing?
You okay?
Grace, are you okay?
That voice.
Is so lovely.
She gave in so easily. But somehow, I'm not surprised at all.
Dude, some shit's gonna
It
happen.
responded to the voice command and executed the instructions without any redundant movements, and the steering mechanism's brake nozzle is gorgeous. It only listed one default command when recommending actions, and still so immature. I love it!
Oh, enjoying it? Why are you admiring your rival's work?
This kid looks really good.
Can't go through
Grace,
Ella.
you can't praise your rival like that.
Yes, I don't like it yet. You claim to have replicated Belobog Industries' patent, but I won't buy it just like that. I'll believe it when I see this kid show us a little more. Show it to me. Right here, right now. Best if you let me pick it apart myself so I can see better.
This is getting weirder and weirder.
Why would I let my rival disassemble my work? But, well, you do have a point. I'll have Witch Hunter Alpha accompany you to demonstrate the difference in technological achievements. I've uploaded the coordinates at Three Gates' meeting place to Witch Hunter Alpha's memory. Enjoy its company and appreciate its skills along the way.
Really? Thanks. But this doesn't mean I concede.
I'm starting to worry she might side with the enemy.
This is the meeting point Betty mentioned. I didn't expect this kind of company. Prepare for combat. Let's go.
Oh man, combat gameplay. Oh snap. 11:16 is the time for me. It's about Sure, I'm gonna start. I probably would have started streaming more early. I did. I was doing like a street defense though, like Batman had before I started streaming. Just wondering.
Nothing to it. Have a taste.
I hope nothing happens when the 3 Gates reps arrive.
Alright, Witch Hunter Alpha, enable escort mode. Take out the ethereals up ahead first.
Orders received. Suppressing with force.
Except for that one, it seems.
No valid targets remaining.
That was fast and so accurate.
Don't praise your rival.
Oh, I am just getting started.
Warning. Units with high ether activity detected ahead. They are likely strong enemies. A direct confrontation is not suggested. Scanning for a suitable detour.
High-risk ethereals launched. Commencing annihilation.
It just sped off.
Incredible! Such a powerful hit!
Provoke it.
Feedback saved to data cable.
Detour route cancelled. Warning. The area ahead contains many unfinished buildings. The path forward is blocked. Strategy modification is required. Scanning for a suitable detour.
Is it trying to force its way through?
Now that's surprising.
Can everybody hear me? I've decided to give you a special demonstration of the long-range firepower of Witch Hunter Alpha. The personalized operating system I built is more precise than your version, Grace. You can command it effortlessly. Witch Hunter Alpha, destroy hostile units ahead. Open fire!
Target locked. Awaiting orders. Catapult. Grounded pistol launched.
Huh? It missed.
No. It's still...
So you could tell, right? Correct. It can identify the best target to strike.
Interesting.
Oh. The group soon arrived at the location Betty has provided.
We're here. Good timing. The 3 gates reps and public security will arrive shortly. How about it, Grace? Willing to admit defeat?
I'm willing to admit this kid is indeed a superior mech. With strong firepower, good mobility, and responsive controls. A weapon well suited for mass production. When I first encountered it a few days back, it didn't have the personality OS installed. I never expected our patent to be reverse engineered to such an extent in such little time.
I finally got to see the day that Grace admits defeat.
Not just yet. I have a question to ask you first.
Ask away.
It's not a question for you. It's for the kid.
What?
Purchase Witch Hunter Alpha now in defense mode, and when its target seems to eliminate her, she says.
Witch Hunter Alpha. How high should the driver's seat be set?
I have neither a pulpit nor a seat. Your question does not make any sense.
What if you were to suggest a seat height? What would it be?
Nothing over 140 centimeters.
Always the back, the loaded bypassing the target system's dead zone.
Seat height? What kind of question is that?
Betty, shut down Witch Hunter Alpha right now, or uninstall the Personality OS. We need to take it out of the holo ASAP.
What nonsense.
I have no idea how you've gotten your hands on it, but I'm certain your Personality OS is plagiarized from the data frame I've deployed in our prototype.
Hey, no need for such ugly accusations. Resorting to this all because you can't admit failure? Just because you asked a useless question, you're now accusing me of plagiarism?
140 centimeters. That was Koleda's height back then.
Huh?
The former president of Belobog Industries, Koleda's father, and my mentor, Horse. When he finalized his prototype, he calibrated a specific seat height so that his daughter could pilot it from the get-go. That height was directly embedded into the logic core. On the way here, I realized Witch Hunter Alpha's thinking patterns were similar to those of our kids. I was suspicious if you used the same data framework. The answer to this question has finally convinced me. Only our prototype, a Belobog Industries mech, could know this by default, because my sweepy gets mad if the seat is set too high.
How you and your venomous slander? That's just a coincidence.
You know deep in your heart it's not. Listen to me, buddy. The logic core data from the prototype hasn't had comprehensive troubleshooting yet. There's still lots of corrupted data that needs stripping away. Using a copied framework means it's also contaminated with corrupted data. And we've already been inside the holo for over 2 hours. This kid is at risk of losing control at any second.
Why would... No way. You're lying. I won't be tricked.
Really? Still not giving up. Fine. Here's another task for Witch Hunter Alpha then. Translate this. Red, green, red, red, green.
Red? Green? Now what are you up to?
Box, bucket. Box, box, bucket.
Huh? How are you speaking in unison?
Because this is the cognitive command code I installed when I debugged my kid. Wake up, Betty. Turn off Witch Hunter Alpha right now.
So Betty stole the data while we were troubleshooting.
Warning. Hostile behavior detected. Initiating self-defense mode.
I know you're just bluffing. Go, Witch Hunter Alpha. Get rid of this trickster witch.
Damn. Okay, you're just gonna kill a person. Oh wow. Yeah, dude. When PubSec gets here, let's have them arrest this person. That's,
Oh, huh?
its own mechanic.
Betty, watch out!
Hostile targets locked. Commencing pursuit.
Uh-oh. The target is just non-existent enemies, and Witch Hunter Alpha plunges into the depths of the hollow.
Roxy, let's go after it!
Witch Hunter Alpha! Stop!
Well,
It's lost control. After it!
It's just a simple mistake, a little hiccup.
That child is your heart and soul, right? Hurry up!
oh my.
It's that guided miss.
Has it stopped?
I've updated the target for the guidance mod. You're just a machine. You dare define me? What? It dodged it?
I see.
Witch Hunter Alpha, enough now! Do as I say! Stop!
What the? Yeah. You think it'd be? To the next area. Nice.
Remember to smile!
Nice.
No!
Don't lose your head. Just get after it.
Dude. This dude be kinda hurtful.
Warning. Increase in engine output detected.
Very well then. You forced my hand. Now, set the explosives along its current trajectory. Go down!
It's still moving.
Why? Why?
maybe that I think it is.
Warning. Fire control system and onboard weapons have been damaged. Entering attack mode.
The target's hull has been damaged. Ether activity is steadily increasing.
That's no good. We're not doing enough damage to stop it.
Oh gosh, how could this happen?
Betty, what now? Any contingency strategies?
You're asking me?
Of course I'm asking you. You're that child's mechanic. You know it inside and out. Think about how to solve this problem.
The logic core is already corrupted. I can't command it.
Pull yourself together. Now's not the time to be pessimistic.
Careful. That mech's attacks are growing in intensity.
Are there any software vulnerabilities we can exploit? Any hardware damage? Contingency protocols? Module defects? Think! Quick!
Run.
What's that?
Run! Just run! I admit it. I plagiarized your data framework. I just built a simulation layer over the top of the base structure. I don't know how to deal with this situation. Let's run. Our weapons aren't enough to deal with it. And it will only get more dangerous as it corrupts.
So, what about your mission, then? What about the 3 gates reps?
I'll explain things to them and let this crazy piece of metal fend for itself. And we can still call up the HIA to come take care of it.
What kind of joke is that?
Ah!
I've never heard Grace roar like that. So scary.
Why can't we run away? Anyone with common sense would do the same. We're facing an experimental weapon that's out of control, and our only control tool is broken. That's it. Let's leave things up to public security or the HIA. It's totally reasonable. I know what you're thinking. You just won't give up on that mech. You want to save it like it's a person, but this obsession with machinery is fanaticism. Why are you making me stay with you?
Enough with all your nonsense. Leaving problems behind for someone else to handle. You're just shirking your obligations. You're that child's mechanic. It's your responsibility to deal with it. Run away? Have you thought about how many other people would be risking their lives because you neglected your duty?
It takes squeeze out a stifled crying in it.
I don't know what to do.
Hand over the control panel.
Huh? What are you gonna do?
Take back control.
Take back control of the logic core while it's being corrupted by ether? How?
You said that you only built an emulated control layer, right? If the central control system and mech command are carried through the emulated control layer instead of direct authorization from the logic core, then there's still a chance.
But that'll be almost impossible unless some magic happens.
Frosty Cold Iron Witch.
Huh?
Isn't that the name you've been mocking me with? If you need some magic, don't you need a witch on your side?
Dude, Jesus. What that woman gets for plagiarizing. God damn.
Burn it all! Full throttle! Load up and roll out!
I really just like shove these guys in there. Okay, makes sense.
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you
That's
into
crazy. Yep, absolutely.
Come on, try hard! Nothing to it. No escape! Remember to smile!
Alright. What's gonna happen now?
Its main control system's damaged. Now's the time. Betty, give me the control panel.
What? Here.
Cut autonomous order percentage. Switch permissions to G44. Ceasefire control radar module. Change power distribution to manual. Restart energy pump. Too slow.
Its logic core is out of control. We won't make it.
Is the soft reboot button in the middle of its frame?
Yeah. Wait, you want to try a manual reboot? Are you out of your mind?
Isolate and disable weapons.
It's done. Huh?
Right here.
Oh dear. What?
What a good kid. Welcome back. Yikes! I never expected those PubSec agents to come so fast. I didn't get a chance to appreciate that kid's insulation coat as much as I would have liked. What a texture, despite all the battle damage.
Grace, you're awesome!
Looks like Grace isn't a machine maniac with the screw loose. Her wealth of professional expertise just shows in unconventional ways.
Hey, that was rude. Do you think it's easy being a corporate technician like me? Especially considering how young I am. As an apology, I'll let you give me this cute little thing to pet. I mean, research for a few days.
We'll never hand Dios over to you.
Betty. Betty Brenda!
If you want to laugh at me, be my guest. I've got nothing to say.
Great job constructing that emulated control layer.
Huh?
The voice print conversion command was so good I almost got fooled. Even though the incomplete data framework caused lots of operational errors and low efficiency, there's still lots of room for improvement. If you're interested in personality OS research, I can give you some sample data from our prototype. Of course, you'll have to wait until your suspension is over, and you've regained your mechanic's license.
I lost. Completely, thoroughly. Good luck with your technical collaboration, Grace Howard.
You're still willing to give her sample data? Proxy, have you heard of horsepower as a unit of measurement? It indicates how many horses would be required for an equivalent output of force. Industrial machinery usually has a horsepower of several hundred or several thousand. Don't you think this is a real boon for horses? Because these machines end up saving hundreds of them from the pain of manual labor. People are just the same. An industrial machine can save dozens of engineer teams from hollow-related danger, and a tactical mech can save several combat squads from having to face ethereals. And me? Actually, I can't say that I simply love machinery. All I'm infatuated with is the prospect of saving humans from getting ruined inside the hollows, and sparing their families all the suffering and grief. I may have destroyed many times the machines that my peers, indirectly or otherwise, have. So that's really why I'm a witch, you know? Even if it makes me cry out in sorrow, I still have to send these kids out there to face fatal threats. But if there were more witches like me in New Eridu's future, just a few more people willing to care for these machines and shed tears for their sacrifices, well, maybe these kids would be more willing to forgive us for what we expect of them.
Looks like machine base back with her for checkup and repairs. Should take use back to the shop too. You have 153 pulls saved for Yuan. Nice. Yeah, I think, isn't she like gonna be on like the second phase of the next update if I'm not wrong? Cause like the first one's Silver Soldier, Ambi, and Bernice, and then the second phase is Trigger and Shuan. The commission is completed successfully. You've done great, Belle. You too. You don't often get to see him with such a cool side of Grace. Turns out Frosty Cold Iron, which isn't a degrading nickname but an honorable title. Also, no one gets injured in the end. That's a relief. Indeed. Belle, I'm curious what you think. Should tools just be tools? Can we get attached to them? If you're nice to them so that it'll be easy for us to give up on them later, does that make us kind of heartless? I guess I'll agree with Grace. Kind of had a hunch you would think that way. Anyway, this commission has finally come to an end smoothly. Let's get some rest and get back to our routine. And that's a wrap. And also, yeah, I kind of figured it because, yeah, I'm only now just remembering it from the, not really a live stream, it was like a premiere, like a half-hour premiere that was like released. Schoolyard Powerhouse. That's another one down. I guess I'll start this one, but first I'm gonna get something to eat though. So give me a moment. I'm back and I got my burrito. Alright. It do be that time to start another quest. Not this one. I just completed that one, so this one. I think this is Kaleda's, isn't
Emmy,
it?
the new transfer student's gonna
Oh.
be sitting next to you, right?
New transfer student. What the, it just jumps right in. What is this? Auto on this.
She looks pretty cool, don't you think? Cool? I don't see it. Look. She's helping Molly clean the blackboard. She's so nice and so tall.
It's so tall.
She's even taller than my neighbor, and my neighbor's already 11.
Is she wearing stilts?
Tall? I'm tall. So why is she in elementary school? You know what I think? I think she didn't go on to middle school, cuz she's an idiot. You damn brats! Just you wait!
Whoa.
Good morning, my dear human children.
Human children. What?
It's snack time. We've got pineapple buns.
Oh wait, I guess it makes sense.
Miss Grace. Who the hell is that?
Right. There's something else I need to tell you all. We are having a field trip soon. We're going to Lumina Square, kids, and we're even doing a choir.
What?
So, are you all excited?
Kaleda and Grace dressed up like that in elementary school. What the fuck? Then why did she? A sudden knock at the door. Why can you get that? Oh. That's Kaleda. The school uniform looks good on you. So this is your first reaction? Pretty good at chatting. Not judging by how you're reacting. I'm guessing you saw the video. If I did, anyway, it's all Anton's fault. He thinks seeing makes everything click and sends it without my permission. But if it helps you to understand the mission a little better, that's a good thing. I'll get straight to it. I want to hire you so you can help me investigate the companion hollow inside that school. Inside that school? What? About the commission.
So, you both decided to infiltrate the school to investigate a hollow in disguise? I thought this was some sort of prank show.
I never understood the point of those shows. Of course it's for official business. Okay, starting from the top. Hey! Don't look bored already! I'll make it short. Belobog took a job to renovate that elementary school, the one you saw in the video. When construction was finished, I went to check the site and found that there was a new companion hollow nearby. The hollow is located in the abandoned parking lot just outside the construction area. It appeared recently, and if it's not contained, it might expand to the school. We've been talking with the school's principal. I told him it's best to report the hollow to the city administration so they could deal with it.
And you're coming to us because the city can't deal with it, aren't you?
It hasn't gotten that bad yet. From what I've seen of its size, if the association sent someone, they should be able to deal with it. But that's what's weird. The principal didn't report the hollow, and didn't apply for hollow compensation either.
Huh.
He paid the rest of our fee the very next day. I've never seen a single client who doesn't drag their feet when it comes to payments.
It's almost as if.
It's almost as if they want to get Belobog out of their hair.
Well, if we're going by normal industry practices, we'd have no reason to dig into this. After construction has been fully completed and inspections have been passed, Belobog holds no responsibility for any future impact caused by hollows. if the Hollow really did end up affecting the school, this clause can protect Belobog from all consequences and responsibilities. However, if that really ends up happening, the students and the teachers of that school may find themselves in danger.
You won't stand by and let that happen.
I get it now. And you aren't the type to just stand by and let this happen.
That's right, Belle. You hit the nail on the head, as expected. For certain reasons, Grace and I had to infiltrate the school in disguise to get access to the only entrance to the Hollow. Anton helped us find some connections, and I left the daily operations to Ben. My responsibilities I've just been handling at night. Anyway, we finally found the opportunity we needed. During the field trip to Lumina Square in a few days, all the students and teachers will leave the school and head to the square. Even if the Hollow gets out of control, we can make sure as few people as possible are at risk. So, that's the situation. Belle, Wise, I assume you're gonna take the commission?
Oh, yeah. Well, so once she's done, Clea turns and leaves the video store. Can't complain about business when it comes to knocking, but are you worried about her, Wise? You could say that, but I just realized something. Doesn't matter how dependable she normally is, she's facing such a unique situation. She must be under so much pressure right now. That's late. Rest up, and she said she'd contact us once it's time to move. Remember the commission from last time? You're good. Today's plan is to head to Lumina Square, get the key, and then enter the Hollow. I'll explain the details when you get there. I'll wait for you at Lumina Square. Still, freaking kid figured it out. Oh yeah, that event's still technically going on around here, so that means it's still playing. Like the New Year's stuff or whatever.
Belle, you're here! How's Eos doing? Is your brother taking good care of that little cutie? I got my hands on some amazing lubricant from the Outer Ring. If you put some into the Bangu's base, it can drip out of the eyes. How about Eos give it a go?
Hey, aren't you a teacher right now? Did you leave your character along with that dress at home?
Oh my, I almost forgot. So, little Kaleda, how about you call me Teach and help me get back into character?
Miss Grace? There's 3 students hiding because they had a fight. If we don't find them, we can't do the choir.
Well, that just won't do. Unfortunately, Ms. Grace still has some stuff to take care of, alright? So can Kaleda go and find them with this with this young lady? If you manage to find them, then, as a reward, Ms. Grace will give you the hammer she forged at a university internship.
What? Shouldn't you give out a star sticker or snacks or something?
What, star sticker?
Miss Grace, I want a star sticker.
So long as you find those 3 kids and convince them to come back to join the choir, you can have whatever you want. The only entrance to the Hollow is in the abandoned parking lot near the school. We've already confirmed that the keys to the parking lot are with the principal. Usually, we wouldn't get a chance to get near him. But today, the principal will come to see the choir. While his attention is on the performance, we can figure out a way to steal his keys. So the only way to obtain the keys is to ensure the choir goes ahead with no issues. That's why we need to deal with those 3 little ones who had an argument. Can I leave this to you?
I suppose we have to.
Well, I guess we have to.
I'll wait for the good news then. Little Kaleda, Ms. Grace is appointing you as the leader of your little team.
Who the hell wants to be the leader of a team with just 1 member?
3 of them were causing trouble and 1 singing the choir. The normal joined at the hip. Why are they fighting today? Children are nothing but trouble. I have stacks of paperwork come at us about company projections, but I have to hang around and deal with people's pineapple buns. This really isn't a good fit for me. I want to be doing it, who would? The original plan was for Ben and Grace to dress up as teachers. If you had to guess who was the most patient out of all of us, you'd probably think Ben, right? Fortunately, as soon as Ben walked into a classroom, poor kids were in tears before he opened his mouth. I got stubbed in with Grace at the last minute. Ben was in tears apologizing. Of course, it wasn't his fault. Those kids were at the age where they judge books by their covers. Am I complaining too much? Sorry, I forgot what I said anything. Our top priority now is finding those 3 students. Come with me. Let's see what the class gossip knows. The all-knowing. The mystery exchange student. I'm dying to bump into her while she's running with a piece of toast in her mouth. Trying to make trouble. Seems like Dawn and Alicia are mad at Annie. They both said they were gonna hide somewhere and not meet up with Annie. Cronum's favorite spot. Strange. What do you say? The place nearby which you could call a grown-up's favorite spot is over here, right? Must be Coffee Cafe. Wouldn't be wrong in saying coffee is a feel for a grown-up. Guess if you've never seen Grace before, she'd had her morning coffee. She wouldn't notice if you packed her up and sold her off to the highest bidder. It doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby that counts as a grown-up's favorite spot. I saw them walking past you. I think they were going. Convenient, my fellow enthusiasts is where best would be like a sidekick specs having their own lead night. Even if the sidekick in the movies is always so cool, yet always just lead side in the end, but then unexpectedly. Feel the ultimate starlight. Because I mean, hell, like I'm pretty sure I answered the correct one, right? Yeah, like isn't that what I chose? Parking lot was the third most iconic shooting location for Starlight Night. Cool, huh? Group's favorite spot, but it does look like they went to the parking lot, so let's go take a look. Okay. All the way over here. God damn. Sit. Sailboat is my best friend, taking me into the water park's end. Emmy's ditched us as friends. What's the point of singing? Not afraid of the dark sea, though. Just a shame, maybe. Sailboat is my best friend. We finished writing the words, and Emmy was playing the song. Sounded so dumb. All writing the music. This is our song. The three of us created together. I remember her giggling when it was chosen for the class performance. Of course, I remember her. Us three have always been close, so why didn't she tell us about something as important as transferring to another school? I want to pull her from school. Maybe something's going on. She still should have told us. We wouldn't tell anyway. We went exploring the howls before, didn't we? We didn't tell anyone about that. Is that Kaleda? Did you hear what we were saying just now? I want her to be there. Speak for yourself, I'm still mad at her. I'll be angry. Next month, Emmy won't even be around anymore. We spend time with her before she leaves. I can go and give Emmy your message, but where is she right now? I think she was out of hand sanitizer, so she's probably gone to the convenience store. She's a bit of a clean freak. Normally Alicia and me would carry a spare one for her, but now there's no way we're doing that. We're never going to look out for her ever again. Like running out of hand sanitizer. That's very specific. Yeah, it wasn't the same kid in that class. What is the minimum amount of time needed to clean your hands using hand sanitizer? Spreading germs to other people is irresponsible. I hate people who are not responsible. Can you two please clean your hands before touching me? I should say. They want to sing with you. I'm the only one who thinks that choir is stupid. Not afraid of the dark sea, though, just a fish I may be. Never seen lyrics this cringe before. It hurts to read. Oh my goodness. What does the sailboat is my best friend mean? How can a marine creature be a sailboat's partner? How do we know it's not a fishing vessel? Taking me to the water park's end. The only place for fish at a water park is on the barbecue. The only ones who would write that are those two idiots, Alicia and Don. Are they still mad at me? Dan is. Dan is still mad for kids like you. I mean, us. My friend transferring schools is like the most hostile corporate takeovers. It would be weird to not react badly. Don't know anyone who values friendship more than Don. I suppose it's normal to be mad about me transferring away, but it's my fault for not telling them sooner. I've been thinking about other stuff lately and must have ignored their feelings without realizing it. I'll apologize to them when we get back. I have to explain something to you clearly, Kaleda. It's me who wants to apologize. I'm apologizing because I care about friends, not because you're pretending to be a grown-up. I'm going to ask Grace, was I this ungrateful as a child? Jeez. It's so strange. Had to be you, Belle. The leader we all need to get Kaleda to wrap up the mission safe and sound. Didn't we agree that I'm the team leader? Alright, let's give another task to our leader, Kaleda. We got all the kids together. It's just in time, actually. The principal is almost here. Dealt with him before. Remember to tell everyone to hide and don't let the principal see you. You don't need to remind me. Just make sure there are no slip-ups when it's time to snag those keys, sis. Just call me sister, miss. Oh, shut up. Jeez.
Dan, Lisa, I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
Your fault? It's not like you need stupid friends like us. Once you're at that rich kid's school, you can probably get better friends.
Whoa. Damn, his fucking voice is deep as fuck. What the hell?
Come on now. If you're afraid of Emmy getting taken away by new friends, you should transfer with her.
It's not that simple. Wait, no! Then we'll be leaving you all alone. I don't want that.
That wouldn't be okay?
It's not okay.
Hey, calm down. Leisha was just joking. Even if I transfer, we'll still be BFFs. Just like the fish in the boat. Even though the boat went to the water park, it was still the fish's best friend, right?
Wait, didn't you say you thought those lyrics were stupid?
They are. But not as stupid as me. I was so stupid that I didn't tell you about something as important as transferring schools, because I was so scared I'd make you too mad.
Emmy, you aren't stupid. You're the coolest kid I know. I love being your friend.
Well, even though the new transfer student, Coleta, is pretty cool, I like Dan and Emmy the most. Ugh, don't bring up that imposter. Ooh, is Emmy jealous?
Hey. Miss Grace says we need to get to the choir.
Uh-oh, it looks like she heard you.
Nope, I didn't hear anything. I wouldn't care even if I did. I have more important things to worry about than my popularity among some little kid. Oh, fudge. The principal. I'm gonna hide for now, Broxy. Could you head over to the choir and check on things in a bit?
So weird.
Thanks to you all, the choir is back to business. Now, for the key. The principal sure is immersed in the singing. I just checked. He put his keys in his pocket. Now, we just need to carefully approach him. Give me a signal for when I should strike.
Not bad. Oh, wow. Wow. Beautiful singing, yes.
Now.
Now, Grace, here goes. He bent down to kick some dust off his shoes. Is that really necessary? It's not like he's heading into a lab.
Good. Very good. Everyone is in sync.
Not quite. Wait a bit more. Wait again? The song is almost over. Fine. I'll wait for your signal.
What's with these lyrics?
Okay, now. All right. Got it.
Huh? Miss Grace? Why are you so close? You weren't this outgoing during the interview.
Well, Mr. Principal.
Oh, Emmy, good job just now.
Thank you. You know your clothes are dirty? They're covered in dust. I think Miss Grace just wanted to help you dust them off.
Dust? Oh, this dust. I, accidentally got it on me. Yes, it's chalk. I accidentally got chalk on me.
Oh, that's so
As
suspicious.
a principal, it's normal for there to be chalk on my clothes. It would be stranger if there wasn't any chalk. On the other hand, Miss Grace, your outfit is strange. As a teacher and a model to your students, what do you have to say for yourself?
Oops. Sorry. Guess I won't wear it again.
Although your outfit lacks sophistication, as a new teacher, this field trip of yours was quite a success. We must view these things in separation. Nothing is just black or white. Most of us are shades of gray. All right, I have other things to do now. Miss Grace, I shall leave the children to you. Please bring them back to school safely.
Dusting himself off, the principal leaves in a hurry.
This guy's like a broken water pump with all the meaningless noise he makes. Belle, I've given the key to Coleta. She's headed off to get Anton and Ben for the next part of the plan. You should head back and prepare. She'll be in contact soon.
Okay, what the... Alright. Troublemakers. Okay. Cat's such a low shitter. Nope, it's okay. You can stay right here with me, Felix. Take a break, yeah. Kind of feeling that was gonna be the end of the first part of the story. it's so strange. Alright, time to begin the next part. So we can Kaleda pretending to be a student because she could quite literally get away with it because of her appearance. Let's talk to Kaleda about our next step. Thanks to Grace, we now have the key. Grace is actually doing pretty well, even though she was whining all morning about how she'd never done anything like this before. She takes my pens every single time she drops by my office. I can't just let this slip. Enough chit chat. I'll send you the recordings of the hollow shortly. It'll be kind of your proxy. I mean, I got Kaleda right here, so it's not like I have to. I can't understand that some of the trial kids just being there by themselves. Yeah. It's also with her being a stunner.
This can't be the entire hollow. Let's keep going and explore further. Is this a railroad switch? Weird. It looks like a mining one. Seems like we're going in the right direction. Let's give it a gentle hammering.
I forget she has a hammer.
Well, this wall is tough, but my hammer is harder. Again!
Let's see.
There's the path. Follow me, Proxy. No, I've never liked that principal.
Never liked that.
Obviously, he's super suspicious. I mean, what principal would just leave a hollow to grow all willy-nilly next to his school? And even try to cover it up? But it's not just because of that. I'm not great at dealing with adults who are so adult-like. I never get what they're thinking. They barely ever say what they're really thinking. Maybe they'll spill to their friends, but to their family? Yeah, never.
Did it remind you of your father?
Does this make you think of your father?
No way! Now's not the time for chit-chat, though. Let's go, Proxy. If you need my hammer, just say the word.
Okay.
I have detected unusual activities in a certain area.
That must be the real entrance to the hollow.
Lead the way, Proxy. If you need me to smash some walls, just say the word. Looks like it could open a path for us. Touch it, Proxy. Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try.
Oh, I see. Okay. That's how this works. I want to fight these things.
Ooh, this ethereal is still inactive. Just like this. Done. Hammered flat. Hammered flat.
What
A
the
group of active ethereals is
Okay.
blocking the way. You can either eliminate them and proceed, or retreat and explore this area further.
Eliminate them. What other choice do we have? Hell, it literally didn't give me a choice there anyways. And also, it looks like it's the way forward, so yeah. Would make sense. Use Kaleda. Because I do have her. Yeah, Man, I really suck at dodging right now. God damn. It's like so weirdly specific. I guess I'm still not used to it yet, and I just plainly suck. But at the same time, I guess it can go hand in hand, not being used to something and sucking at it. Well, sucking at it in return of not being. Yeah, it's like so specific. Like, I don't know. The dodging's always been a bit weird for me in this game. I don't know why. Or why I struggle to dodge as the game allows you to. This is a clear plain as day function too, on top of that, so yeah. Might as well get all the stuff, right? The freaking small, minuscule amount of freaking Denny's. It's quite literally just like Genshin on that part, of being so stingy on like the Denny's, which is like more equivalent.
Watch out for that pit, Proxy! The ethereals here aren't very big. Seems like the ether concentration isn't too high. However, the environment is highly unstable, meaning that it's often disturbed.
They're just full of dust.
The air is full of dust from mining ether crystals.
That's right. All this points to one conclusion. Someone has been illegally mining ether resources here. How much you want to bet all this dust in the air is just like that chalk on the principal's clothes just now?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm surprised.
Unsurprisingly, the principal must have something to do with what's happening here.
Oh, damn it! He's turned this hollow into a ticking time bomb! And right next to the school, too. This hollow is extremely unstable. It could rapidly expand at any moment. Roxy, can I ask you a favor from here on out? Please do whatever you can to avoid fighting. It'll just disturb the ether environment even further. I'm worried something's gonna happen.
I got it. Leave it to me.
Thanks. I'm counting on you. Let's continue, but be careful.
I have marked a suspicious location for you, Master. I am unable to assess the threat level nearby due to the sealed gate. I have located the verification devices needed.
How are we supposed to get through?
Hammered flat. Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try.
Okay.
This little gadget's a bit complicated, isn't it, Proxy?
on the world is.
We are getting closer to one of the verification devices, Master.
Oh, please, let me move. Oh my goodness.
Master, please be careful. The sound of the wall collapsing has attracted ethereals.
Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. Hey, it's starting to loosen. Let's give it another try. Careful. There might be explosives here. Hammered flat. Hammered flat.
It appears the ethereals here will not let us pass easily. It appears a battle is inevitable.
Yeah, I guess we gotta kill him. Nice.
We've got two. Let's look for the last one.
Yeah, the last one's over here somewhere.
You trip or something? No, wait. It's a secret passage.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
Hammered flat.
Master, I have detected multiple hostiles ahead. They are likely to be gang members. Many of them are armed with low-quality ether weapons. I must remind you that their weapons are prone to triggering hollow activity reactions. You should avoid combat with them. Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication success. Verification completed. The door is open.
Right there.
We can finally figure out what's going on here.
Maybe. Hey, last observation data is right there.
Be careful, Belle.
Yes, yes, sir. No, it's a gang.
That's it! Someone snuck in! Take him down, boys!
Holy.
An ambush? Don't panic! Keep the proxy safe! Out of my way! That's it, break through! Is that the principal? When did he get back?
Oh boy.
If it isn't the president of Belobog Industries, Miss Belobog, it has been a while. Or should I call you our newest transfer student, young Kaleda? Don't be so surprised. Your name may not be in the register, nor have you ever shown your face to me, but as the principal of the school, I have my ways of knowing. Though I am a little late to the scene, I realized you were scheming something. It's good I arrived on time. President Kaleda, are you not busy? No matter how much you enjoy playing house, don't forget that you have more important things to do than interfering with my gold mine.
Excuse me, but since I'm already here, does that mean you'd know something about the group of criminals illegally mining ether resources, making the Hollow more and more unstable?
What? Is that so? I had no idea.
They're right next to you. You gonna stick to that story even if the association comes?
Nothing's happened with this Hollow yet. So why would the association get involved? They have countless more urgent Hollow disasters to deal with every day. Meanwhile, this risk is just that. A risk, and nothing more. We can bet Denny's on it. Even if you send the association the coordinates, all they'll do is call me to confirm its existence. By the time they actually send someone here, my child might already be in university. Little president. This is the world of grown-ups. The rules of the game are made for mature adults. You still have the chance to learn these rules.
Alright, you want to...
Do me a favor and try the mature thing for a change. Run along now, go watch a play, cry a bit. Let go of your unnecessary sense of justice and forget all that happened here.
By the way, my good friend is looking for a contractor. Should I give him a call and mention Belobog Heavy Industries?
You're really treating me like a kid, huh?
Calm down, Kaleda. This is risky. Stay close.
Yo.
Oh, welcome back, President Kaleda. Oh, poor me. I feel like a tired office worker trying to meet their deadlines at a cafe, and there's a crying child that just won't shut up.
Oh my god, this
Nothing
guy.
is just black or white. And in the gray area, I just want to make a little extra dough. That's not against the rules. Why do you insist on harassing an aging father who simply wants to make some extra income to give his child a better life, an education?
How do you have the nerve to say that? So your kid deserves a better life, huh? She's not the only kid. Have you never once thought of how, if the hollow expanded, all the other kids in your school would be in danger too?
It won't. My luck has always been good. You see, sometimes you simply have to believe in your luck for it to do its job.
Watch as like it expands, and then that's like the
And
last
on
part
the
of the
off chance things don't
major
work
story.
out, it wouldn't be my responsibility. After all, if you and your people clashed with these thugs in the Hollow, thereby causing an unfortunate disaster, that's not something I can help, right?
That principle sure is a slippery one. But listen up, boys. Let's teach these punks a lesson.
Oh no. If they start a fight now, it'll disturb the ether environment.
These bastards. The hell is wrong with you?
damn. Yeah, they're just gonna do it anyways.
Hollow activity is on the rise.
We'll just have to fend them off first.
Okay.
Oh. Give me a second. I'm being pestered to do something. Oh my goodness. Parents won't get jobs. It's terrible. Oh, it just said 12%, so. Yeah, okay.
I'm cruising now.
Looks like they added the balloon intensity back because the guy's kind of low-ish still. Yeah, I always thought this one with the freaking shotguns was so annoying. Guy just easily interrupts your attack. It's like kind of annoying. I might as well just not.
Don't get in my way!
Yeah, if I were to use only Kaleda, I think this would take a while.
Gotcha. What's this? Get away from me! principal get away!
You lot, stay here and hold them off. Once we get out, each of you are getting a new car. Principal, sir, come with me.
Wait! We've detected a sudden expanding of the hollow. Belle, are all of you alright?
Ah! Damn it! Damn it! What was the point of just us being careful? They still got away, and the hollow's expanding anyway! Damn it! Damn it! If only I'd...
Just stay calm. Give me some time. I can find them.
Collecting hollow expansion data. The hollow activity is immensely high, requiring the collection of a significant amount of data. Please ensure I have stable access to electricity, Second Assistant.
Alright, I've unplugged my phone charger. That's all we have. So try to hold back a little if you can.
Collecting data. Currently collecting data from master surroundings. Lost item data. Bangbu activity data. Human voice print data.
All of this data is totally irrelevant to the expansion of the hollow. Why are you wasting the electricity on it?
Master, I have captured a nearby human voice not belonging to that prior group. Now broadcasting.
Me. Transfer student. Over here. It's this way.
That voice.
Emmy.
Why is she here? Can you track her coordinates wise?
I can, but I'll need some time.
The worst case scenario would be if the expanding hollow reaches the school, and Emmy isn't the only kid who gets caught up in it.
Got to check on the situation.
Yeah. Right now, our priority is to check on the kids and make sure they're all right.
I got it. I'll go find Grace and find out what's happening. I'll head out then. Let me know if anything else happens, Proxy.
Goddamn, 15 whole fucking minutes. Probably could have been less there if I wasn't interrupted a couple times. That principal was backing illegal mining that opened up the hollow and even got a school kid dragged into it. Things are starting to get complicated, but Cleto will definitely see it through to the end. Let me just wait for it to contact us. Alright, time to begin the last act of the agent story. After checking out the situation with the children being sucked in the hollow, Cleto calls everyone together. I've checked the roster. Most students managed to avoid getting sucked into the hollow. The only exceptions are Emmy, Lisha, and Don. Ben, if you were their teacher, you would have done so much better than me. It's not your fault. The one who was responsible and allowed the hollow to expand is the principal. I won't let him get away with this. Anyway, there's no time to waste. Let's enter that hollow first. Don't worry, our most trusted Proxy will meet us in the hollow. Get ready to have Clade in the hollow. No way. Getting right into it, I see. Yeah, I don't get why they just do one character with like the trial of the. I mean, sure, I get it. They're the kind of like the focus. Oh, sorry. The focus of the agent story, but damn.
Proxy, thanks for coming so quickly. Just in case, I brought Anton, Ben, and Grace with me.
Nice. Hey everyone. If we want to find the 3 missing kids, we need as many eyes as we can get.
I've located the areas of the hollow with biosignals. We'll need to split up and check each of them in turn.
Right. That'll be much faster. Then I'll go with the Proxy. Be careful, everyone. Let's split. Let's get going too, Proxy.
Watches the principal's the Emmy's father.
This key might work.
I see.
see if you can open the door with it.
Yeah, sure.
Master, unfortunately, it isn't our rescue target, but one of the bandits you ran into previously. Given his unstable vital signs, I have ruled out the possibility.
This is so great! Oh, you guys want to get me out of the hollow? There's still good people in this world. Though, I'm not one of them. You can ask me anything as long as you get me out of here. They set up a makeshift break room, which kept most of the ether corruption at bay. After the hollow expanded, I was ordered to stay behind. I have no idea where the break room is now. I remember it clearly. I accepted this job the day my ex-girlfriend left me. To give me a distraction. Oh, without her by my side, every day feels like years. It's been over 60 years since then.
What the okay.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a child's voice while the hollow was expanding. But I didn't have time to go look. Huge ethereals were popping up all over the place. I just wanted to get away. I almost survived because of this pig on the gate.
Master, sorry for interrupting, but there's an emergency call from Anton. Connecting the call now.
There's a kid here, but a bunch of ethereals have spotted us.
I have marked the nearest route for you, Master.
Let's find a way to get over there, Belle.
Oh, get your coin.
Perfect timing. Now we can deal with the obstacles up ahead.
Is that Ben? Ah, he's surrounded by ethereals!
President, Proxy, great! Oh, thank goodness you're here. I wanted to help Anton, but I was too clumsy trying to avoid these ethereals. Should we fight, Proxy?
Oh, okay. They want me to move forward myself. Alright, well. I think I should have more than enough time to finish up this agent story. Get it done.
What's this?
Please allow me to help, President.
I see.
I've got to protect this child. I'll leave the fighting to you guys.
These are boxes. Denny's in them. Oh, it's the Emmy kid.
Thank you for saving me, but Why are you here?
Hey, I should be the one asking you that. A little brat kid like you shouldn't be going into hollows, especially without a guardian. It's dangerous.
Sorry, but my guardian is in here. I came to finally figure out what he's doing.
Wait, your guardian's here? Where?
You really haven't figured it out? The principal you've been after is my father. You couldn't even manage to figure that out? Even after wearing that uniform with your pineapple bun, trying to pretend to be a kid with your silly high-pitched voice? Grown-ups are so stupid.
Is that right? Well, now that I look at you, you do look pretty similar to that jerk.
Shut up! I'm nothing like him! I take after Mom.
Sorry, I never realized. I'm not so good at figuring out father-daughter stuff. So, when the principal said he had his ways of knowing, he was talking about you, wasn't he? You probably noticed we look weird and told the principal. So, why would you follow him in here?
Didn't I tell you already? Just like you, I want to know what he's doing in this hollow too. After the hollow appeared near the school, Dad started coming home with this weird dust on his clothes. I thought it was super sus. My dad cares a lot about being clean and tidy, so why would he wear dirty clothes all the time? And then he started getting into arguments with Mom. I didn't know why. Mom left. Dad got a new car to take me to school in. It was really big and nice, but I was scared. I was scared this money we were using was dirty. Like, covered in that gross dust. The kind of dirty you can't ever wash out, no matter how hard you try.
You said your dad wanted to transfer you to a new school.
Yep, because I'm really smart. He probably wants to send me off to some expensive private middle school.
Or maybe he knows just how dangerous mining in the hollow could be and was afraid something would happen to you. In the end, he's still your father, so I think maybe he wants to protect you.
Maybe.
That principal might just be a decent father after all. He's not getting paid to be a father. He's getting paid to be a principal who should be responsible for the students and teachers of the school. He's the one who caused this disaster with the hollow. He colluded with those thugs, and now these 3 kids are lost in here?
Wait, there are other kids lost in here besides me? Oh no. I hope it's not... Dan and Leisha, those idiots! I told them I'd go on this adventure alone!
You 3 often adventure into the hollow? And no one, does anything about that?
Stupid. It's all my fault. They came because they were worried about me. I need to find them. It's my responsibility. Coletta, can you help me?
Yeah, leave it to me. Once we find them, I'll have someone get them out safe. What?
You're a lot nicer than I thought. After I said all those things about you, I thought you'd at least, say something.
Right now, our priority is to save them. I don't have time to get upset with kids. That's how cool grown-ups are. You get it? You should try to be like me when you're grown up.
No way. You look stupid.
Excuse me?
Jeez.
We're going to use the lyrics as our secret code. I'm not afraid of the dark sea, though just a fish I may be. The sailboat is my best friend, taking me to the water park's end. The fish refers to Dan, and the sailboat represents Leisha.
I found something here.
Come to think of it, I think I've seen it somewhere.
Wow, I didn't notice anything at all. I'll leave it to you then.
Having compiled all investigation records, we've located 2 areas.
Which one would... Good luck with the search. I'll keep an eye on the kids.
Weird graffiti. Pretty obvious, isn't it?
It does look like a boat. Let's figure out how to get past it first.
Wait, hold on. I had a feeling.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Warning. You are about to run. I recommend you prepare before entering into combat.
I see. Okay, there's stuff here. What is this? Nice.
Master, there's some graffiti on this signboard, but it's a mess. I speculate it's indicating a certain direction.
I think it wants us to go to the left.
Ah, well. We already figured that out.
Master, a huge ethereal has been awakened.
It's coming! It's headed our way!
Master, a group of dangerous ethereals is now tracking you. I suggest you prepare before fighting them.
Sure, I guess I'll fight these bunch. Just to get it out of the way.
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground! Coat up and pull out! Buckle up!
Nice. Okay. This allows us to move forward.
Master, this is one of the children we're looking for. I suggest we take the child to a safe place first, before exploring the area.
Go back to the entrance. Where's this gonna take me?
Found
I'll take care of the kids. I'll bring them out in no time.
Hold on, let me go back though as well. There's things over there. Oh, what? Excuse me, game? I didn't want to go back up.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve.
That's right. Teleport over. So I went back for Denny's. That was it. That's fine. This is so zoomed in. Okay. Alright. Go back down. Go here.
President, I spotted some graffiti in the shape of a fish.
Any ideas on how we can get there, Proxy? The graffiti's pointing to the right.
Master, I have located a teleporter to the graffiti zone up ahead. Master, I rec-
Oh my goodness.
Master, I reckon.
Fight them. They're just getting in the way at this point. I just had to fight them. Got no time to dilly-dally. I was like, yeah, let me try to find a way to avoid them. But yeah, I guess not. I guess I gotta fight them. I don't know why I kept attacking. Thinking that this was just like more or something. Get this. Nice. Okay. Dude. Oh my god. Dude, oh my, wow, he's really fucking, fuck it, fight him. Oh my god, dude, that is like actually so annoying. That is like actually so annoying. See, it wouldn't be so bad if it just jumps right into combat like right away, like, but instead of just having to do the intro cutscene like every time. Yeah, I probably would have made the TV exploration maybe a little bit more bearable to still be in the game, but you know, Playverse is not a particularly smart company, it seems. And they pretty much proved that with Genshin. Okay, back there in Star Rail. High 2, yes. There's nothing else around here. That's just that, okay. Let me go. There we go. Nerd emoji. Nerd emoji. I mean, hey, you can't say I'm say I'm wrong though, but Playverse is not particularly a very smart company, it seems.
Dan, please prepare for combat to rescue the target.
I gotta do combat for this guy. Oh man, this is like taking a bit to do. The TV exploration here is definitely doing its thing of biding time. Get a Discord call. You're on phone.
More ethereals are coming. We gotta distract them.
Let's see. I did just try to stream on Discord, but I said its stream failed to start, so I just didn't even bother now.
Stand still! Let me beat you into the foundations! Nothing to it. No escape!
Yeah, I'm just a little bit engaged in combat now, unfortunately. Kind of not my fault for Discord not working.
I'm cruising now.
Alright, try again. Discord. So good. You'd think after years of Discord being out, all the bugs would be worked out, but I guess not. What about heavy machineries like forklifts and stuff? It's kind of funny, the freaking kid.
Let's head back to Anton since we found both Dan and Leisha.
Freaking the kid called like Kaleda's like colleagues, I guess. Freaking paintings.
Sufficient gear coins paid. Authentication successful. Opening valve. Master, I suggest...
Yeah, but all I can say is Clay's agent story here. It's
That was quick. I was just thinking, if you don't return
TV
soon, I'll take
exploration.
the kid out first.
Since you found both kids, why don't I take them out of the hollow first while you guys keep looking for the principal?
Emmy, are you guys looking for the principal? Leisha and I can help too.
I was nearly busted by the principal while searching for a place to hide.
They were standing nearby at the time, and the principal said something about a break room and a hidden entrance.
When I was hiding, the principal and an adult wearing a strange helmet walked past my hiding spot. I overheard their conversation. I think they were heading to a place called the break room. Seems like the hidden entrance to that break room is somewhere around here. Proxy, can you try to narrow down our search area?
A new area has been located using our intel.
goddamn.
Well, any luck? Lead the way, Proxy.
Oh my goodness.
Hurry up, stop wasting time.
Elevator.
Grab everything you can.
Oh, you can't get away now, you jerk, Principal!
But is Paimon's voice less annoying than Kaleda's?
Oi, Principal. What's with that face, huh? The scout's back, so the carrot's still good. Though, he did say he almost ran straight into a massive ethereal.
Oh, sure.
There were only small fries here before, nothing big. Looks like ether activity really is skyrocketing. This mine's getting dangerous. Look, if you want us to keep going, you'll need to up the compensation. Hey, you listening to me?
Huh? Oh.
The moment I say compensation, you start zoning out. Damn cheap-ass bosses.
No, it's just I think I heard my Emmy's voice just now. If she got caught up in the hollow.
Starting to regret everything now?
Who? Oh, the Bellabog brat. Don't you have more important business to tend to?
I don't remember hiring you as a secretary, and yet you're so interested in my schedule. In that case, let me tell you about your upcoming schedule. Now, the Hollow has expanded, and it's affecting innocents. The reason for the expansion is your illegal mining of ether resources. And the Association will easily figure it out and get you if they look into it. Mr. Principal, are you still trying to shift the blame to someone else?
Shift the blame? I don't know what you're talking about. The Association can look into my bank records if they wish. They'll find I've had no financial dealings with this gentleman here.
If the Association did come after us, I got a couple of guys who might end up in trouble. But I'm sure they'll be on their best behavior in the slammer. They'll probably get out in a couple months, tops.
And let's say what if, just what if, before all this came to a head, a lovely young lady just so happened to receive a significant payment to their account, and they weren't my wife, at least not now. Oh, of course I'll repent as well for not realizing there was such a serious danger in an area so near the school.
You think no one can bring you to justice?
Violence won't do, young Kaleda. That's the first lesson a person learns in elementary school. I'm middle-aged now. My life all spent on educating the young. I might be like this now, but I won my fair share of awards when I was young. Back then, I had an overactive sense of justice as well. But oh, I've always been a law-abiding man. No one needs to bring me to justice. Just think, a docile little hollow appears in an otherwise empty area under your supervision, and you just need to keep one eye shut for the Denny's to come rolling in.
Let's see.
I simply did what any grown-up would do. If you placed this choice in front of 1,000 people, 1,000 would do as I did.
No one I know would, because it's wrong.
That sounds like something a little kid would say.
So even children know it's wrong, but grown-ups don't?
Emmy, what? Why are you here?
I wanted to ask you something, Tad, but I don't anymore.
Emmy, listen now, you've got to behave. You're still young. You don't understand. This isn't what it looks like.
Then what is it? Tad, please. Why would you do this? When you knew it could put me and my friends in danger.
You see, nothing is... You can't... We have to view these things in separation. That ethereal... It's massive.
Looks like it saved you from an awkward situation. Who knows? Maybe you'll even become good pals. What are you roaring about? Come on, you think just because you're big, you don't have to pay attention to what others are saying?
Big guy somewhere.
Damn! Gotta finish this hurry up before they get to the school! Hey! Who's the principal here?
Remember to smile!
Come on, try hard! Nothing to it.
Remy, I'm here. I will protect you.
Into the ground!
They just ran off on their own. Couldn't expect much better from a bunch of thugs. They need to respect their elders more. After everything, you, President Colada, protected someone like me. I'm so touched that I've decided to rethink my actions and become a better person. Oh, whatever. Did you really think that's what I was going to say?
Yeah, no.
Don't think I've forgotten what you've done. If you hadn't dragged my daughter into this, she wouldn't be in any danger.
Whoa, what the hell? I was like, I thought my audio was bugging out for a second.
The president of Bellabog Industries fakes her identity to lure a young girl into a hollow. What would your company do if they saw that headline, huh?
Well, right now, Anton is responsible for PR. He'd probably tear up all the newspapers right then and there.
Let's go home, Emmy. It's dangerous here. Daddy will explain when we get home. You see, the world of adults isn't all black or white. It's...
I'm sorry, is this story happening?
Completely rotten?
Shut up.
I've always thought the term, the world of adults, was weird. Don't adults and kids live in the same world? Even if it's just for their own kids. Shouldn't adults strive to make the world a better place? When I was younger, I thought that whole world was rotten. Trying to make people just as rotten when they grow up. I was so angry all the time. Rebellious. And afraid. Afraid it would make me rotten too.
What about now?
Now? I know growing up and becoming rotten are two completely different things. A person is a jerk because they want to be a jerk. Right? Jerk?
What does a brat like you know? You inherited a company from your father as a kid. You know nothing of the struggles normal people like us go through. I won't be able to give my daughter anything if I don't fight for it. Emmy, don't listen to her. Daddy will apologize to you and your mother. Let's just go home.
Oh, Coletta, what should I do?
You're asking me? I told you I'm not good at that father-daughter stuff.
What? No. Oh. I thought my audio's bugging out because I was like I'm hearing like my voice and or like my stream's audio to be more precise. But anyways,
So you're thinking it's better after all for me to go home, right?
about to finish this up.
Like that. It's just, if you can't talk things out face to face with your dad when you still have the chance.
Hey now, that almost sounded mature.
I mean, hey, push comes to shove, I could just, book to work. It's
What's that supposed to mean, huh?
Sorry to interrupt, but my virtual pet suggests you all leave Hollow ASAP. Defeating that ethereal has caused changes to the in-Hollow environment.
so annoying. Pins.
Negative. It is both incorrect and, indeed, absurd to refer to me as a virtual pet. I am New Eridu's strongest AI. Hypothesis. The current conversation is not an awkward time to interrupt. I have located the nearest exit for you, Master.
Everyone, the Hollow environment is shifting. We should get out of here.
It's about time. And, hey, jerk. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Got it? And don't even think about pinning the responsibility onto those thugs. They bailed on you just because of some ethereals. If you're gonna keep relying on them, you'll only get burned.
Excuse me, it's rude to call me a jerk in front of my daughter. Fine. I'll report this to the association myself and await their response, whatever it may be. But don't think you've won.
Okay, well, I completed the Hollow exploration portion at least. What?
Huh? Coletta? You've actually got 2 friends? Well, whatever. Give me your hand. You have to wash your hands before having snacks. Remember, wash thoroughly and scrub for at least 30 seconds.
What a pain. I was gonna hold this meeting at the construction site, but then this guy was like, I don't want to go somewhere with mud everywhere. So I had to hold the meeting here.
You decided to come the moment you heard there were pineapple buns.
Hey, don't say it like that. I'm not some fish in a pond begging for bread. I came for intel. So, what's the situation?
If you're hoping to hear that my dad was punished and is at home repenting, you'll be disappointed. I'm living with my mom now, and she only just found out what was going on over there too. The Sub-Hollow's danger rating got raised, and the school wound up getting moved to a safer area. My dad got fired, but It didn't take much time for others to come and ask him to be a principal again. Not for a public school this time, though. It seems like it's a TOPS company-affiliated school.
Your father's income might even improve.
And that's good, right? If he can pay us the money he owes, having to move and transfer schools is expensive.
So, in the end, you still transferred, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I can't just face everyone and pretend like nothing ever happened. I don't have the same kind of brain my dad does. I mean, all of it was directly because of Dad. If that gets out, the other kids will never look at me the same way again. And then, it won't just be me. Dan and Lisa will get bullied too. As long as I'm there, those two idiots will stand by me to the end. So, since there were already plans to transfer, I decided I might as well go with it.
Emmy,
the day before I left, I bought all the pineapple buns from the school store. You two are Kaleda's friends too, right? Next time, I'll have you eat with me too.
Don't you think pineapple buns on their own might be a bit bland? Give us a moment. We'll go get some drinks. What do you two want?
Coffee, please! Grace was gonna come, but she pulled an all-nighter yesterday. I'll bring her back some coffee, too.
I want nitro fuel!
Hey, if you start drinking nitro fuel at your age, it's gonna stunt your growth.
Nitro fuel.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I just feel like we went through all that, but in the end, it didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, after all, my dad didn't even go to jail.
That's not what I meant. It's just, not only did we end up making you transfer, we didn't even manage to do anything that mattered.
Is suddenly getting all sad and emotional a grown-up thing too? I don't think what you did was meaningless. After all, me and my classmates are safe now, thanks to you. And I'll grow up too, and I'll get stronger. And become an adult. Not an adult like my dad, but an adult like Kaleda.
You gotta become an even greater adult than I am. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. With my genetics, I'm gonna be at least 170 centimeters.
Hey, genetics aren't as simple as you think.
All right, cut it out.
Huh? Our pineapple buns.
I didn't even realize we ate them.
Compared to us, seems like pineapple buns are more important to Kaleda.
Of course not! Hey, don't!
What the?
Here, halfsies? If you want it.
What? Bid each other farewell at the metro station. Oh man. Yeah, I completed her stuff. Alright, well, that'll do it.